If you follow the news about the metaverse, you might think it's a gaming platform for kids or a place where Facebook is planning to wreak new havoc on society. But there are signs that the metaverse will finally evolve beyond games and global 3D concerts. The metaverse has so much more potential than just being a platform for fun and games. Done right, it'll expand the way we live our daily lives and how our cities function. This week, Seoul announced that it'll spend $3.3 billion by 2030 to become a metaverse city. In Seoul 2030, you can visit government offices from your couch to apply for new travel documents or permits. Virtual city officials will answer your requests. AI will intelligently manage utilities such as energy and wastewater recycling. But how will other cities of the world use the metaverse? Can you guess? Welcome to the Future Realm channel. In today's video, we'll talk about how future cities will be able to use the metaverse and what life will be like in such cities. Surely you'll find this topic interesting, so sit back and stay with us until the end of the video. But before that, like and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. If you're ready for this topic, let's start. Technologies like blockchain and the Internet of Things, IoT, are foundational to the metaverse. And city governments across the country are already using these technologies in innovative ways to streamline city processes, attract tourism, and manage key resources. Orlando, Boston, and Las Vegas have already created virtual replicas of their city in the form of digital twins, online copies of their cities built to scale that allow local governments to play out hypothetical scenarios to anticipate specific impacts of new buildings, street changes, or other land use decisions. Other cities like Austin, Miami, and Chandler, Arizona are investing in the blockchain for a range of uses, from securely storing medical records of unhoused residents to enabling residents to vote in local elections from their mobile devices. Much of the metaverse will rely on the blockchain to facilitate smooth and transparent exchanges of information, and these cities are on the cutting edge of envisioning how the metaverse will work for them. Several companies, including Apple and Microsoft, are betting that the world of tomorrow will, at least in part, be carried out in the metaverse. As more of our daily activities take place online, we believe it's time to consider how this may eventually play out. If tomorrow's city dwellers prefer the metaverse to brick-and-mortar stores and other urban amenities, what will it mean for cities and what purposes will cities ultimately serve? What will cities in the metaverse look like? Would that be ultra-futuristic cities, the fantasy world, or the digital copy of New York? One may wonder what would be a reason for such cities to exist. To answer this question, it's important to understand several things. Firstly, let's remember the role of a city to a person. It can be characterized as follows: a place of concentration of material and non-material values and needs of a person. A center of economic, political, professional, and spiritual life. A place for intercommunication. Not all cities are the same, and not everyone has the same abilities to live in a city that fully corresponds to one's needs. Thus, if the problem cannot be solved by transferring to another town, it can be solved with virtual cities in the metaverse. So there's the first reason, to satisfy the certain needs of a person, a consumeristic reason. Another reason is business and economics. The land in the metaverse is getting more expensive. For example, in December 2021, the cheapest piece of land in Decentraland cost $14,000. Last November, a piece of virtual real estate in the online world of the Decentraland metaverse was sold for a record $2.4 million in Mana's cryptocurrency. Land and other objects in Decentraland are sold as non-fungible tokens, NFTs. It's important to mention ecological and touristic reasons which intersect with each other. It's not a secret that there is a need to find a sustainable alternative to traditional tourism that is harmful to the environment for many reasons. Virtual tourism can be a cheaper and more eco-friendly option. In that case, people can enjoy traveling right from their homes just by wearing metaverse equipment. Those are just several reasons why cities in the metaverse would make sense. In practice, there would be more applications for such virtual worlds. Same as the house that is built brick by brick, the cities in the metaverse will be built by increasing the number of various enterprises. Those are outstanding examples of virtual buildings that will be in the metaverse cities of the future. What about business in the metaverse world? The adoption of remote work during the pandemic was just a first step. This experience has shown that remote work is possible and can be, in many ways, as effective as a regular way of working. The next step will be transferring the work to the metaverse. The metaverse would be just a continuation of that, as Meta, Facebook, has already released Horizon Workrooms. Other tech giants like Microsoft are following suit, and we can only expect more companies to try and send their workers into the metaverse. Now, imagine after a long working day you come home to your apartment, lay on the couch, put on VR glasses, and get to the place you would like to call home. It could be a penthouse on the seashore or a big flat right in the city center. The nuance is that this house has never existed physically, it's only in the metaverse. Will the sociability of strolling through shopping malls already virtualized by online sales be reincarnated in the metaverse? Several companies believe so, including Samsung and Nike, which have launched retail spaces in the metaverse. And the Ralph Lauren clothing company launched a digital collection in the Roblox immersive world in December. Imagining a future where social activities take place in the metaverse may seem hasty and even a bit far-fetched, but the transition is already underway. Several major events have already transitioned to virtual venues, including the Sundance Film Festival, and artists like Ariana Grande, J Balvin, and Travis Scott are performing virtual concerts. Does this all sound like science fiction to you? Probably yes, but you're wrong. This is our future, and cities will use the metaverse more and more, and we will get used to the new virtual city center of virtual shopping. So why not? It'll be great. What do you think about this topic? We're waiting for your comments, so please put them in the comment section below. At the very end of the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the notification button to be notified when a new video is online. If you enjoyed this video, drop us a like. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.